Coach Nate, when I spoke to you on Friday, you said that despite the 5-3 win last week, you felt that there could be a lot of improvement in your performance, better decision making. After today's win, do you feel like there was an improvement in those areas?
Yeah, there definitely was, and you know, the talk before the game was about taking what we work on in the practice and applying it to game. That's what we care about more than anything else, is all the gradual steps of learning how to play soccer and become an athlete. So we started working after our first game, Monday and Tuesday, about sprinting to provide supporting angles, taking your first step into space, picking your head up, making the pass. And I told them at halftime I was proud that we took a step forward, and I expected way bigger steps in the second half in terms of keeping the ball, going away from pressure, moving into space, and I think we did see that. I mean, it became a little bit of an easier game, but I feel confident that they got the feeling for the first time of what it felt like to play soccer in a team sport, and how if you work together, even if the kids are bigger and faster and stronger, which actually that team was, that the ball doesn't get tired. You just pump it up after it loses a little bit of air. The defenders get really tired running around after.
And I noticed just the intensity with which the girls started the game was incredible. Scored 2 goals in the first 5 minutes. Great intensity on the ball and off the ball, just swarming, green shirts swarming around every time. What did you say to them to get them coming out of the blocks at such intensity?
That's a trade secret.
Trade secret.
It was about a 35-minute, mental conversations. And one of the things, the player of the game was Sydney, and I know that one of the conversation I had with her after the last game was that I was disappointed in how little impact she'd had in the first game, and that I took responsibility because I had her on the left wing and where she wasn't involved in the game, and that I was going to move her to forward. And I asked her, if she doesn't impact this game, who has to take responsibility? And she said, I'll take responsibility. And she impacted the game. Yeah,
four goals, a really great response from her. And I mean, in terms of two wins from the first 2 games, I think I've heard you say before you think this could be a state cup challenging year for Roma. Do you stand by that? Do you feel like the team's just going to keep getting stronger from here?
Well, we're still waiting from the league about organizing the state cup, so let's see about that. But you know, my conversations to them is not about. I tell them that we go into every game, no matter what, even if we played a team before, that we're expecting them to be a little bit better than us, and that we have to get to our absolute level to compete. And even if that's to really play a game we're proud of, where we have some great combinations that lead to goals, that, you know, the journey is a long one, and it's about improvement, and it's not about, you know, taking other people down.
So really the long-term development perspective.
Yeah.
For PSG. Okay. Awesome. Well, Coach Nate, congratulations on a really great win. I have to say it was a pleasure to watch the way the girls played today.
And a little shout out for our cameraman over here, who had a really great game in his first PSU game with 2012 Arsenal. Girls team played their first game and put on a little clinic of their own. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to get that on live stream as well.
Well, yeah, we'll get that. I appreciate that. I'm blushing happily behind my mask. We're really living the dream out here at the club. All right, thank you so much, Coach Nate.
On 3, United. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!